Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Now the starting... Group for the visitors. Amir Coffey out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Simpson in at the 2. And for the Spurs. And Smitty, you look at this matchup. These teams both blessed with players who can do some damage from the perimeter.
And that's what every team is looking for, BA. It's hard to compete in today's NBA if you can't spread the floor.
Pass to Robinson-Earl. Fires away from way outside. Here's Lewis. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Lewis passes to Nash. Here's Robinson-Earl. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Nash. And that one is hammered home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Takes a 3. Lewis with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Robinson-Earl. Here's Nash. Here's Simpson. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Down low. Here's Robinson-Earl. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
The 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Simpson. Here's Nash. Robinson defending. Here's Lewis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, got that one up quick.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Simpson. Here's Robinson-Earl. Here's Simpson. Out to the right wing. Here's Robinson-Earl. Drops in the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio trailing here.
always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Vassell passes to Robinson. Back to Vassell. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Seattle has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Nash. Here's Robinson Earl. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Lewis. Here's Nash. Buries it from 3. Nash has gotten his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Vassell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Pass to Nash. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Nash has got 8 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Ice Squad.
While we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's the floater. Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Pass to Simpson. Here's Robinson Earl. To the wing on the left. Here's Lewis. Lets it go from 11. That one drops for him. Lewis has got 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Vassell. All alone. It's hauled in by Nash.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Lewis. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Coffey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Vassell's shot is good.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Pass to Nash. Here's Simpson. Here's Lewis. To the inside. From deep three-point range. Robinson Earl, no good.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Beyond the arc. Coffee grabs a board.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Fires for three. Robinson Earl with the bucket. He's got 6.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's go, fans! Now it's time to make some noise for your Spurs Night Squad!
Gotta come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Here's Jaquez. He buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But Smitty, you were relied on immediately.
Yeah, I was a top 5 pick for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
Coffee, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Jaquez. And there's a pick. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nash.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Jaquez. To the right side. Counted. Good.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Simpson. Yet to see a basket. Lets the 3 fly. Lewis can't get it to go. The Spurs have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Jaquez. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Simpson. Here's Nash. Here's Simpson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
All sorts of time, and he gets the jumper to drop. 6 points for him.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Lewis. 9 points in the game. Pass to Robinson Earl from behind the arc. On target from range. Robinson Earl's got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's hauled in by Simpson.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Nash. Here's Robinson Earl. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Vassell outside. He gets it in there. Vassell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Aggressive play by Vassell in the paint, getting himself a close-range shot. Who's watching him?
1:14 left to play in the first. Inside, here's Robinson Earl. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. Deflected! And they're able to recover. And they recover it. Vassell outside. Now Robinson.
I got your help side.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. No one covering. He's got 9.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Nash. Here's Lewis. 9 points in the game. Got it off in time. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Seattle. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Well, San Antonio's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. They've got Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and it's Jamison in at the 3. Here's Shepard, and the bucket is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Nash. Here's Robinson Earl. It's on target from the high post. Robinson Earl's got 16 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson Earl's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Lewis. Takes the three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
High arcing shot. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Here's Jamison. He's scoreless. Robinson Earl, the pass to Lewis. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Nash. Here's Lewis. The three is up. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
For Seattle, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Jamison passes to Nash. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Cardinal. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Right wing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Shepherd. He drops it from range. Shepherd's got 5 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Fires from way outside. Lewis can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Cardinal. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Nash. 12 points for him. He rifled that one in from distance.
3 points.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Shepherd. Fires it. And San Antonio again with a bucket. Here's Nash.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
You know what to do. Make some noise.
And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Seattle has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Jamison. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Jamison passes to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Fires from the wing, and there's another one for the Spurs.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Jaquez. No good on the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Halliburton outside. Mobley on a screen. Halliburton, the pass to Mobley. Rebounded by the Spurs. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Fires from 14. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me?
That is from way out.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Jamison grabs a board. Banked it in off the glass.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Fade away. The shot no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Halliburton. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Looking to win the run. And they'll get another chance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Another shot. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
San Antonio shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. 10 points for him.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Seattle shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pass to Jamison. Halliburton with the ball. 1:36 left in the second quarter. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. .114 left in the second period. Mobley on a screen. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Oh, swiped away.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, right now for the Spurs, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow. Pretty good.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the visiting team.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got Amir Coffey. Also Jeremiah Robinson Earl out there. And it's Nash in at the center, filling out the middle. Out to the wing. Coffey on the wing. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Coffey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
And for San Antonio. "13 feet out. That one's wide left. Seattle shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Lewis in at the 1. Pass to Coffey. Here's Simpson. Coffey, the pass to Lewis. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Coffey. Sinks the tray. Coffey's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. It's hauled in by Simpson.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Amir Coffey out there with Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Simpson in at the shooting guard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mitchell Robinson.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Lewis.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The floater, deflected. They've got Jeremiah Robinson Earl. He's out there with Amir Coffey. And it's Nash in at the 5.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Pass to Robinson. Vassell outside. They still need this. And the shot goes down. Vassell's got 8 points.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Here's Lewis. Give him 23. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Lewis. Into the lane.
Oh, wow!
He went
Oh, my
way up.
goodness! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. There's the triple. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Lewis, uncovered. And he hits the jumper. Lewis has got 27 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Simpson.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Simpson. Simpson's got 4 rebounds now. And it's in there. Simpson's got 7.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Robinson. They need this. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. And he dunks it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
San Antonio again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
That shot is good, Lewis.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Outside Robinson. Irving looking around. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
The defense decides to gamble off him.
and he cashes in.
Here's Simpson. He has 7. Over to the wing. Coffee on the wing. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And here they come. Here's Lewis. Up and in on the layup. Lewis has got 13 in the second half.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now Vassell. Give him 8 points now. And there's the screen. On the take. And he drains the quick shot. Vassell's got 10 points. Seattle has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Simpson. To the left wing. Pass to Lewis. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Throws it up high.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Pass to Robinson. Vassell outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Vassell's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Here's Lewis. He's got 34. Pass to Robinson Earl. Counted from distance. Robinson Earl's got 21.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Ooh, ripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Lewis. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Down low, Vassell, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Here's Lewis. Tries to spin move. Driving to the basket. Count it. Lewis has got 15 points here in the second half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Up top, Robinson. Tries a 10-footer. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Lewis. He's got 36 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Simpson. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Lets it go from the wing, and that one drops for him. Give him 20.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Nash. Here's Simpson. He's got 7. Coffee on the wing. Here's Lewis. Here's Nash. And And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Lewis. He's got 38. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Lewis has got 41.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
It could go. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Simpson. And it's Cardinal in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Coffey. Here's Simpson. Fires away from Wet. Oh! Wow! Look at that range! Spurs shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Pass to Coffey. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Fires from way outside. Oh, what a shot!
That
was from way downtown.
I mean, how do you stop that?
From the arc. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Got in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And it's Shepherd missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They set a pick. Lewis passes to Nash. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Seattle, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Lewis. Pass to Simpson. From downtown, again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Shepherd, that's good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Lewis passes to Nash. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Shepard. Lets the 3 fly. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Coffey. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Here's Simpson. Coffey can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Nash, and we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Lewis. And again!
It's incredible. I mean, this is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time. Pass to Cardinal. Knocked loose. And they're on the run. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 54 points.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences. Nash. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Jaquez. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Seattle has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Lewis passes to Robinson Earl. Pass to Coffey. Here's Lewis. Out to the right wing. Simpson. And the three-pointer goes. Simpson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And he's all alone from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Robinson Earl's got 24. Well, the Spurs shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Jaquez. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Lewis. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Lewis. On the take. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To the wing on the left. Wide open. That's good on the jumper. 22 points for him.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
A deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lewis has got 59 points. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Put me on top.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Richard looking at this conference clash. You can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Lewis, and it's Simpson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Lewis. Pass to Simpson. Back to Lewis. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming into this having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Nash. Launches from deep. Simpson with the bucket. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Releases. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Vassell against Lewis. Passes it to Robinson Earl. Here's Simpson. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Nash with the block.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven...
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Lewis, and that one is stuffed right through.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Knocked loose, stolen by Lewis. All alone.
Oh, my! Nice finish.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Robinson. Nash with the block. Lewis outside. And again, Seattle with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Seattle?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
It's Robinson high post. Back to Vassell. To end the cold streak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nash outside. And the pass to Lewis. Pulls it from 20. And another basket for Seattle.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Pass to Coffey. To the right side. Simpson. And another basket for Seattle.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Spurs trail by 16. The 3. Seattle grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Outside Lewis. Second shot opportunity. Nash the pass to Simpson. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Up top, Vassell. He has yet to score. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Nash outside. Over Robinson. And it's Seattle with another.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 16.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here's Vassell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Lewis. He's got 13. Mitchell Robinson, wow!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 8.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Lewis with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Simpson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Nash outside. Passes to Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Lewis has got 17.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And here is Vassell. 11 points last game, and they pick up 2.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Lewis passes to Coffey. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Spurs trail by 17. From outside the arc, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The pass to Nash. Lewis outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lewis has got 19 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's a screen by Robinson. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Nash with a screen on Irving. Here's Simpson. And another 3 for Seattle.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Nash with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Shepard. Stolen by Lewis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Seattle leading by 21. Inside, Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Shepard, the pass to Vassell. Here's Shepard. Will it go? That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Lewis, guarded closely. Pass to Coffey. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Vassell. Another one falls for San Antonio.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires from way outside. Rebound San Antonio. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now Lewis, 21 points in the game. got it up. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Seattle ahead, just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. Jamison is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Lewis. Then it's Nash.
Yeah, the defender all over.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. To the middle. Pass to Cardinal. Here is Shaw. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Passes it to Cardinal. Here's Shepard. Lewis covering. 6 on the shot clock. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 5 points so far. Seattle leading by 22. Nash outside. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. He dishes it to Lewis. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Lewis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Seattle. From the line. And the rebound goes to Nash. Seattle has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Lewis. This one for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Shepard, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Nash left side. Lewis on the way. 33 points for him. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he makes all 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low, and Nash slams it in.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
And it's blocked by Lewis. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The pass to Jaquez. Kicks it to Irving. To the paint. Here's Cardinal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Seattle leading by 22. The feed to Nash. The dish now to Lewis. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Jaquez. Pass to Cardinal. He kicks it to Irving. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Nash.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fires from way outside. And another 3 for Seattle.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th rebound with that last one.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. To stop the run. San Antonio again missing. For Seattle, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. From 18 feet away. And the shot is long. Seattle has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. All alone. And another basket for Seattle.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's the pick. The tray. Hands it from downtown. 17 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Passes it to Jamison. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Floats one. Doesn't go for him.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Lewis. Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jamison. Here's Lewis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. From deep three-point territory. That shot, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Poked away. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Nash right side. Now, here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Jamison with a screen for Lewis. Outside, Jamison. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Now, here's Lewis. And he has 42. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mobley, he's checked in for Seattle.
Lewis, one shot.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Lewis against Vassell. Mobley outside, takes the three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And there's the pass to Jaquez. Lewis with it. He has 45 points. From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried. Lewis has got 48.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. To stop the drought. That one doesn't go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lewis outside. He takes and got it. Another basket.
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time. Inside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Lewis against Robinson. Lewis outside. And Robinson comes to help. Lewis kicks to Jamison. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vassell. Outside for Robinson. At the elbow, Irving. And here's Jamison. 11-point game his last outing. Now Lewis. He gets it up. It's good!
Wow.
He did it!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, That is why you just throw it up there.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Seattle ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Raptors out in Toronto will go up against the Timberwolves. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Both teams could use this win, fellas. I expect this to be very close.
Yeah, you feel like better execution will prevail.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. And for Seattle, they've got Nash, and it's Lewis in at the 1 spot.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Seattle grabs the miss. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Simpson. Robinson against Nash. And finished off by Nash.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Spurs shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Irving. Pass to Vassell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Vassell's got 8 points.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Nash outside. Dishes to Lewis. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Robinson finds Vassell. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Lewis. Defense right on him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Makes it off the glass. Lewis has got 58.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
To the middle. Vassell, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Coffey. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lewis passes to Coffey. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Can they get it? Nash with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's the Spurs now. Chalk up 2 there.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Passes to Coffey. Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
To the inside, here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got his second bucket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The pass to Robinson Earl. Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
Stolen by Lewis. Launches it from deep. That shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
There's a good screen. Robinson down low. Pass to Vassell. Robinson a screen on Lewis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Back to Lewis. Puts up a deep 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Phoenix Suns.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Lewis with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Seattle.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The wing jumper off target.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Lewis passes to Simpson. And once again off the mark by Seattle. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Vassell. Now Irving. Here's Vassell. 8 points for him. Back to Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Robinson Earl.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. San Antonio making a switch here. Now here's Lewis. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Coffey, covered by Vassell. To the paint, here's Lewis. And good, he hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Lewis against Robinson, and Nash slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Passes it to Vassell. Sinks that one from the post. Vassell's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Lewis passes to Simpson. Back to Lewis. He feeds it to Nash. Here's Robinson Earl. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Simpson. 13 points in the game. Back to Nash. Now the pass to Coffey. And again, Seattle with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Robinson a screen on Lewis. Inside. Robinson against Nash. Robinson kicks to Vassell. That's tipped. And here we go. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
2 minutes.
.151 left to play in the third. Pass to Irving. Irving double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball call.
.132 left to play in the third. And finished off by Nash.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Lewis for the finish. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Nash against Robinson. Pass to Vassell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Shaw passes to Vassell. A three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 11 in the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here's Lewis. D right on him. Shoots the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Shepard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Seattle with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Shaw, and it's Cardinal in at center. That's the San Antonio 5. Fires from way out. Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops. Okay. After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Shepard, that's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Coffey. Lewis on the way. Here's Nash. Cardinal grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Lewis. Drives to the hoop.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
The pass to Simpson. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pass to Shaw. Here's Shepard. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lewis passes to Nash. Back to Lewis. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Shepard. Lewis covering. Teardrop shot. That one goes. Count it.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
They set the pick. With the drive, and the layup falls.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For San Antonio, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Shepard. Lewis covering. Here's Cardinal. Not going to go that time. Nash with some nice D. Seattle has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lewis outside from deep three-point territory. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Shepard. Nash comes with the double team. Here's Shaw. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Simpson. Passes it to Nash. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis, and it's Seattle with another.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Lewis against Vassell. Launches it. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 11 points in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Vassell wide open. On target from 13 feet.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
There's a screen. Lewis with it. He's picked up by Irving. Nash with no one around. And another 3 for Seattle.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
From deep three-point territory. He got it!
Goodness.
Wow, way outside!
When in doubt, just do something spectacular.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Down low. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right at the free throw line, another one falls for San Antonio.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
San Antonio with the rebound. Tipped away. Spins. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Lewis with it. The three. That one's not going to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Robinson up top. Feeds to Irving. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Oh my goodness, the slam!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Nash comes with the double team. Over to the left wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 27 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And Seattle making a change here. Mobley's checked in. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Lets it go with a three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Robinson Earl's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to Lewis. Driving the lane, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Coffee passes to Lewis. Here's Coffee. Fires from way outside. That one doesn't drop. The Spurs shooting in this game 45%. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Lewis. Puts up a deep three. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Halliburton's checked in from Amir Coffee. Steps back and fires. Yes, that goes in.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Seattle shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Lewis misses. San Antonio with the ball. Mobley comes with the double team. In the corner, Irving with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The rebound by Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Seattle. Passes it to Lewis. Fires the three. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.